Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Griyo from Nintendo Planet. In today's video, I want to focus on Kirby. Kirby is going to be featured in a big title coming out on February 24th, 2023. It's Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. This game was originally a Nintendo Wii game, and it's going to be re-releasing for the Nintendo Switch shortly in a matter of weeks. This is a port, but with enhancements and additions that I basically want to go ahead and touch on this video. Alright, so the very first thing I want to talk about in this video is we want to take a look at Kirby's Return to Dreamland MetaCritic score for the Nintendo Wii. We see this was released on October 24th, 2011, and it got a solid score actually. It got a 77. The user score is much higher though. That's at an 8.7. I personally have never played this game on the Nintendo Wii, so I am extremely excited to see this game released on the Nintendo Switch. I'm definitely picking this up game one, and I will have some footage and gameplay for you guys to see as well. But basically, here we see that the user is much more favorable towards the game. They lean towards a higher score. They enjoy it more than the actual critics or the people who review it in MetaCritic here. Basically, this just basically says, don't put too much weight or too much emphasis on what one company, one entity, a particular individual has to say about it, because that is their opinion, whether there is a bias or whether it's just they don't like that character or that franchise, or they're comparing it to a game that has cinematic, beautiful scenes and that type of stuff, or a game that has a budget that's 10 times higher, or whatever the case is. Basically, just play what you like and what you enjoy, and I definitely will be picking this up. But personally, from my experience, I've heard a lot of great things about this game, and it's one of the few I haven't played. So like I said, I'm excited to play it. And 77 is not a bad score, but the reason I bring this up is just to show you that it's a solid score, and basically to try to predict what is going to be the score that will be given to this game when it releases for Switch. I'm gonna guess that with the revamped graphics, it's gonna have the same story, the same gameplay type of stuff, so not too much is gonna change there. But with the better graphics, with the additions that are gonna be added, such as the copy abilities and the sub games and that type of stuff, I'm going to probably say low 80s. We might get something like 80, 81 for it. Moving on to our other piece of news is a screenshot that was released on Reddit, and it's basically showing the box art, the sleeve of the actual game, and we can see on the back side of the sleeve that it's basically showing a bunch of stuff that got added to the game. It's showing some new copy abilities. It's actually shown something else that hasn't been announced yet, and this is why we're saying it's a rumor, because we don't know if this is real. We don't know if somebody just made it some Photoshop and just spread this rumor around, so just take it as a rumor. But the box art is basically showing a section that's titled Magolor's Epilogue, and if we read it, it gives a description that says, "Brave an extra quest after the ending." It's basically implying that after we finish the game's campaign mode or the story mode, that we unlock the Magolor's Epilogue and we get to play through it. What does it consist of? If it's real, I don't know. I'm not really going to speculate on that, but this is just a screenshot that was passed along on Reddit. I actually hope that it's true, because it would actually give us more gameplay, and it would actually differentiate the game more from the actual Wii version, so that would be very nice. That would be a welcome addition. And for the last bit of news for Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, we're going to be talking about a few additional changes that were that were implemented to the game. And these are abilities. They've added a mecha ability, and they've also added the sand copy ability, and they also added the festival ability from Kirby Star Allies. And in regards to that, besides that, they also went ahead and added basically like a like a revamped collection of games, and it's in a new location, kind of like mini games, and it's in a new location that they call Mary Magdalene. So you can basically check those out right there. So all in all, this package looks very promising. It has the original gameplay for the Wii version, improved graphics, more abilities, better collection of sub games, and if this rumor is true, we're going to basically have a new epilogue as well. So that's going to give us an incentive to basically complete the game so we can unlock the epilogue and play through it. I think that's fantastic if you ask me. Well, thank you very much for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, please like the video. Feel free to comment on it. And if you don't like it, feel free to dislike it. Thank you very much.